Welcome back, everybody. This is Cindy Emmy with the next episode of Project Hospital, and we are on the last tutorial of the game before we actually get into the actual running of a hospital. So, hi, boss. With diagnosing and building out of the way, we know you have one more talent that also might need a little refreshment. Take a closer look at hospital. Let's take a closer look at hospital management. We'll start by switching. Go ahead and switch to department management. Okay. Um, this mode gives you all the information about your selected department, assigned staff, and rooms. It also acts as a checklist for making the department work. Okay, so let's see. Wow, okay, that's a lot of people in that room. What is that room? I'll look at it later. You can choose who will be the chief doctor. Be careful with the selection. It can have a big effect on overall productivity of your employees. Right, so Frazier is a 5. 1, a 5 specialist. So it's either this dude who's night shift or this dude who's day shift. Day shift. Alright, next. Certainty levels. High. Next. Workspaces consist of a desk, a chair, and a PC, and when built correctly, they will show up in management mode. You hire your employees through them. They show both day and night shift. Let's have a look at your hiring options. Click on an empty workspace without the portrait and open up the hiring card. Okay. Right. There are 4 staff categories: doctors, nurses, technologists, and janitors. You can see their experience levels, skills, and their requested salary. Also, the character perks can make a big difference and are often hidden. If you're not happy with the candidates, a hiring agency will be happy to provide you with a new list or uncover hidden perks for a fee. Okay. You can hire an employee by clicking on their portrait. You can also assign any workspace from the employee card. After hiring an employee, you can see their allowed roles on their workspace. Okay, so this person is Night Owl. So I wouldn't want them for data alcoholic, hard worker, and excellent diagnosis. They're also 68, so no. Fast metabolism, so they get hungry. Practical diagnosis bonuses. Okay. Unpleasant. Rest levels decrease slower. Gamer resting is much faster. Pleasant. And okay, I want you. And then also for night shift. I'm going. Hold on. What happened? No. I'm gonna do this. See the difference between the janitors. Long commute. No. Rest levels decrease slower. So one of you. I'm gonna go with. You for daytime. And you for nighttime. There we go. Let's have a closer look at your staff. Open any of your employee card. Click either on the occupied workspace in management mode or directly on employee in game mode. Click on occupied workspace in management mode. Okay. Every employee has a few different statistics, their level, skills, and specializations. For technologists and nurses, there are 3 experience levels. For doctors, 5. Different specializations get available as the employees level up. Skills are fixed for each type of personnel but get improved by being used. You can learn more about individual skills and tooltips. Allows for doctors to do all basic examinations and treatments and effects of diagnosis, qualifications. Next. Those specializations give the opportunity to work at certain departments or rooms and allow the employees to perform specific examinations or treatments. Doctors can have 1 or 2 specializations. The first one allows basic work at a certain department and is available for all residents. Level 2. Second one is usually related to surgery or diagnostics and available for fellows. Level 4. Employee roles give you the option to control what tasks each employee is allowed to perform. This way you can make sure that you have staff available when they are really needed, for example, for surgery. So, diagnostics, it can't, so they can't do any of those. Let's take a look at management tools for the whole hospital. Open hospital management card. Down there. This card contains 5 categories. Department statistics, insurance, ambulances, budget, and statistics. Check them often because they will give you feedback you need for running an efficient hospital. So, let's take a look at this. So, patients 0 of 22, 0, this observation room, patient on clinic, observation room, trauma center, dead patients. Workload a day, workload at night, 8, 8. Most frequent modifiers: has, boss, nice environment, rested, bored. These, nothing, ambulances. Okay. Alrighty, next. And the fun part, our hospital needs a functional hospitalization process at the general surgery department. Switch to department management and select general surgery department. Oh, I went up a floor. Okay. Check what rooms are missing at general surgery department and build them. Remember that rooms are red. Rooms with red numbers next to them are mandatory. Tooltips for rooms on the list provide extra information. Okay, so on-call room and nurses station. We need surgeons. So, what is this? HIU? HIU, so... HIU. High dependency unit. Does that fit? We're going to RR. Yay. Okay. Hire a surgeon for the day shift in the on-call room. If you hover over hover over the professionals Frozen toolkits will advise you which specializations is required. They can be filtered in the hiring card. Okay, so surgeon. And always do that. Alcoholic. And they're fast. So no. Depressed. And decreases slower, long commute. Hedonist. And slow learner. Germaphobe. Washes hands 3 times to be sure. And early bird. I'm gonna go with you. Ambulance will bring us our first patient. Where do we go down? Okay, ambulance is there. How do we get to the floor below? I hear you, but where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay, now let us follow the patient through our hospitalization process. This can start at the emergency department with observation or trauma hospitalization. Patients get admitted for observation when there is no clear diagnosis and the patient could have one or more dangerous symptoms. Once the diagnosis is clear, the patient gets treated and sent home or hospitalized at a specialized department. When the patient goes to an observation room, following examinations will be done by the on-call room staff, and your doctor in the doctor's office at the clinic will take another case. Trauma Center is an essential unit for handling different types of traumas and accidents, and most critical cases that your ambulances bring to the hospital arrive here. Trauma Center works the same way as the observation room. As long as the diagnosis is not clear, the patient will be examined there. Now let's go back to our patient. I'm going to try to find out what's wrong and reach a clear diagnosis. Oh, look, lots of blood. Lots and lots of blood. 2 hidden symptoms. Alright, so first, fast. Method used to evaluate trauma patients. That exam update touches 9. Nope. I'm gonna go with that. If they don't work, then I'll do that one. Physical examination. Oh, look, a cleaning person is cleaning up the blood. Alright, with a clear diagnosis, the patient gets hospitalized at specialized departments. Every department has 2 types of inpatient rooms: regular or HDU hospitalization. Regular ward is suitable for patients without any risk of life-threatening conditions. High dependency unit is suitable for patients in risk of collapse or life-threatening conditions. They are generally equipped with life monitors to keep an eye on the vital functions of their patients. If patients collapse, they can be sent to the ICU to be connected to life support and get continuous care. Intensive care unit is not only a hospitalization type, but also a standalone department. So, what's the next step for our patient? Let's switch departments. So, let's switch the department. Check the tooltip on the diagnosis to see which department is capable of treating it. So, general surgery department. Penetrating spleen rupture happens when an object pierces the skin of the upper abdomen, causing an open wound and spleen damage. Alright, let's wait for our patient to be transferred to their room. The room was chosen based on the severity of the patient's symptoms. Tip: you can follow the patient by clicking the hidden cross over the bottom left corner of their portrait. Bottom. Haha. Okay. Sweet. That cleaner just cleaning up the blood while the patient's just lying there. Let me speed this up. And we follow the patient in the elevator. And up. Alright, procedures are finished. The scheduled procedure finished. Last was fast. The patient waited for you to plan out the... Okay. Hospitals work around the clock, and there are a few important times in the daily schedule. Doctors' rounds happen every morning when the doctor visits their patients and order additional examinations. Next, nurses check the patients regularly, more often at HDU and ICU. They can notice dangerous symptoms and notify doctors so the patients can get examined. Nurses also deliver meals and medicine in various forms as prescribed. And when everything goes horribly wrong, well, sometimes that happens. Even if you do everything right and patients will die. Note: death can be turned off in options. The patients will be transferred away instead. Treat our patients. Suppress all hazard symptoms. Some might still be hidden. Notice some icons are pulsing. Blood loss. Okay. Patient might collapse and die if you don't prescribe the correct treatment. So, blood loss, blood transfusion, pressure bandage, alright, so both those we can do by the, what happened? What's going on? Hazard is high. So they're taking her to the surgery room? I think. What are they doing? I think they're doing pressure bandage. Okay. Taking her back here. I already did. USG. Hopefully we've covered all the important parts. Okay. I didn't get to see surgery, but that is okay. Alright, let's start the campaign. Will you manage to leave this hospital out of debt? Probably not. It may end up like 2 Point Hospital, where I have to restart the hospital like 1,000 times before I finally get it to run the way I want it. Examination treatment take a long time. Check to see if there's enough nurses available for patient transports. Pause. Hi, Boz. How are the refresher course? How was the refresher course? You did take it, right? We'll need all of your skills if we want to challenge Misfire Medical Company. We know that you used to work for Misfire Medical and you helped them to become the best. But their greediness is what made you leave, and like you, we want to give people the best care possible. And with your help, we just might be able to do it. We are in a pickle. With this hospital, our manager took a huge loan from the bank and ran with all the money. We suspect that he was working for Misfire Medical. They just don't want us to succeed, and here they just might. Because if we aren't able to return the money to the bank, we will have to close this hospital. So we need you to do what you do best and help us fix this situation. Since you are new here, the bank will let you borrow some money, but we suspect that it is in our own best interest to borrow only if absolutely necessary. You can boost income and patient intake by completing objectives for our friendly insurance company. It should make this easier. Another great way to boost money income and also prestige is to successfully complete events in a row. But be careful because failing can have an opposite outcome. Now, go and keep an eye on the bank and return money as often as possible because you can lower the interest this way. Okay, so treat 10 patients per day. Let's take a look at the hospital. Alright, so down. What's this button? Oh, cool. Okay, so this is a bunch of empty stuff. Doctor mode. I went in management mode. So this is a waiting room. X-ray, cleaning. Okay, so this is radiology. Alright, so radiology there. And then go down. And over there is the intensive care unit. And orthopedics is all of this junk. Do I have to change that for all of them? Hi. I don't want a chance of the people dying for no reason. Okay. And then, is there another floor below? Oh, there is. This is probably, yep. So that is emergency. And then I'm guessing, okay, so that is medical laboratories. And also more orthopedics. Alrighty, well. Can I just look at all of them? Okay. Nope. Okay, put that all down. Alright, so what kind of money do we have? We only have 100,000. I'm gonna focus on this. Okay, so it seems that down here we only are working during the day. No ER people at night. Orthopedics. Let's see, beds. Who are you? You are general specialties and orthopedics. Okay. Alright, so alrighty, then before I see if I should add some doctors to your thing, I'm gonna go to the next floor. And you are Radiology. Alright, so you're all staffed. So really, I don't exactly know. Oh wow. This one really does not have a lot of staff. So let's see. Clean feet, fast metabolism, good boss. Okay. Hedonist, good boss. Good boss, pleasant, clean feet. I'm gonna put you. Germaphobe, hedonist, comforting, people person, long commute. Still gonna put you there. Hard worker, rest, long commute. Depressed, people person, alcoholic. Depressed, hedonist. No, I need more people. Let's see. Fresh parent. No. More people. Dirty feet. No. Gamer. Hard worker. Germaphobe. People person. Even though you're a germaphobe, I'm still doing you. And new people. Depressed. People person. Early bird. You. Probably shouldn't. This is probably a stupid plan, but hey. I'm new people. Spending so much money. Okay. So, comforting. Also a germaphobe. Still gonna get you because I just am. Hard worker. Good diagnosis. Clean feet. Slow learner. Alright. Hard worker. Hedonist. People person. What is that person's? Alright, so... And you. That's really all I know to do, because I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so... Patient's breakfast at 8. Clinic open at 8. Alright, I'm just gonna watch then. I'm gonna try not to stress too much out about this because I don't really know what I'm doing. A patient is coming. Are there any patients here? I want to try and get a good reputation if you can. I don't know if you can by making sure that, you know, everything is 100%. I want to control you. Okay. I don't actually know where the receptionist is. Patient control. Uh-huh. Alright, well, everybody, so my alarm has gone off, so I will be, pausing here and picking up next time. I will see you next week for another gameplay of Project Hospital.